Enters into turn 3, boom. You can see exactly the same situation that happened with the 8 of Tyler Reddick. The tire goes down. You can see the wheel digging into the racetrack, creating that streak.
Blaney got through.
Yeah, it looks like the 44 car was kind of down a half a lane compared to the 34 car that was in front of him, and the 26 was judging his space off.
And see what happens to Corey. The right front just goes down. Looks kind of like a slow leak, not a pop.
Mike, it's a little wide there. Chris Wright up into, is that graph again? Snyder's red and white car.
Yeah, I can't tell from that angle exactly what happened.
But the third car, the darker blue car there, that again was Joe Graff Jr. And David Starr just escaping through, I believe.
Easy now, easy.
Reddick.
Oh, he's
running
loose.
7th.
Got loose and overcorrected. Much like Chastain did.
Stay low.
Still green. Nope, caution now.
Yeah.
Jones back up the racetrack. Woo. That was too close for Bubba Wallace. He caught a little bit of Jones and then hard hit into the inside.
Oh, Eckes. Oh, man. Eckes got into the wall, or excuse me, Majeski got into the wall, and then when he did, he rebounded off into the tail.
And there goes the 9, turned on the restart, and a big crash. Now, whoa, Bain goes high into the wall. Here comes Ryan Seed down low. Oh, no. And the caution will be out.
2-7.
Barry's involved. Gregson's involved. Sage Karam hits the inside wall.
A fourth in line
right
on the
there.
outside.
Yeah, he realizes that something went wrong, but as you mentioned, they're so close together, you don't have any room to.
And there you see, he's just having issues, and they slowing down.
Yeah, he knew he had a problem, and he was just trying to slow down. And
yeah, Brandon Brown and
is that AJ?
Yeah, AJ. Yep. Just, you know, Brown was trying to fill that spot.
Like he went right across the nose of AJ, and it just up. Can't tell if AJ got into him just a little bit. Jacques Villeneuve gets into the back of Tyler Reddick.
Tyler Reddick, he was tank swapping in front of him way before Villeneuve got there. I don't know if it did because of contact right there, but
Man. Right there, and just Kyle Larson couldn't see that. He had no idea that problem was going on. Got in the back of Ty Dillon.
Reddick tried to get underneath Suarez, and Blaney's around again. And he gets nailed by the 11. And it's the big one in turn 2.
Here he comes.
Oh, the 22 in the wall. Back down in front of the field.
Oh, he takes out Ty Dillon and Daytona 500 winner Austin Cindric. A lot of cars with damage.
His partner, he went down, chose to go down and blocked it.
Whoa! Spinning around and into the fence goes Harvick, and it's a 7-car jam session.
Eric Jones is in it. Noah Gregson's in it.
In the draft. That's tight.
Oh, we got a wreck.
And there they go, back behind the leaders. Brett Moffitt involved, Tommy Joe Martins, and several others. Oh. Man, C.J. McLaughlin just got shot out of the draft there, and when he came back.
One more time around. Jones gets tagged by the 54.
Whoa!
Hold on.
Ty Gibbs.
Yeah, just. He knew it right there. He's got his foot on the gas saying, oh no, oh no, oh no. Look at him on the gas knowing he's about to hit it. Luckily, he hit it towards the right rear corner of that car.
I believe he had a left rear flat, or the left rear was going down on that car.
Yeah, it did. Right there, you saw it set down.
Yeah, he had run 9 laps, and yeah, you can see it was definitely getting soft because it just swapped ends.
So now the question is, Larry, to you, is that down on the bottom of the racetrack. Boy, it came around fast. It's like he said, into the wall hard.
Yeah, that's one thing I've heard about these cars. They say once they get in yaw, they're really hard to catch. You know, the older cars with the big.
Oh, tire popped. You can hear it.
Lock it down. You all right?
It looked like he was already hanging out a little bit. You can hear the.
No, Sam Bayer out of shape. He collects Austin Hill.
Behind you.
Wow. Guy dominated all day.
Oh, we got a spin.
Caution comes out. Ooh, Jay Buford in the 48.
That's a lane change in my mind.
Wow. A block. Yeah. And Kyle, I don't think
Kyle was there.
I don't think he had time to react.
He was there.
Favorite, but it's different than a lot of the others as he's getting loose in here.
Trouble of the S's, all Geyers around. He'll nail the toe barrier on the outside. Everybody's going to jump on the binders to avoid him, but all Geyer got loose.
Joy loose behind the 9. Now he goes to the high side. All the way up into the wall goes LaJoy. He's going to spin around. He'll collect the field. Caution will come out, and it looks as though.
Tell your driver.
Whoa, back it down, lock it down.
Oh boy.
Let's hope he doesn't hit this inside wall.
He's going to hit it. Oh, and hard. Gosh. In turn 4.
Oh, 31 gets turned around. 21 just kind of just gets a little beating and banging as he worked his way through. But I thought the 31 could look though.
There's a lot of cars getting together, just fighting for spot. And look at Riley, just nowhere to go. And those are the brakes.
Geico, and out front it's Eric Jones. Big wreck back there. That's Harrison Burton in the 21 and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in the 47. There was a third line forming, and it looks as though guys were indecisive if they were going to
himself through this, just in the corner too hard, trying to get the car to turn. Gosh, front line. See, Chris Dyson just looks like some kind of problem under braking. Huge contact. Chris Dyson, a two-time INSA champion, the 2021 Trans Am champion. Things not going his way.
But I don't think that should have been enough to turn that thing around.
It wobbled him over that way. Yeah. And then watch this pack of trucks coming at him. And
Austin Wayne Self had nowhere to go. Oh, Todd Bodine barely gets by.
oh man, this is going to be a big hit for Purdy. Look at that.
Haley coming along with nowhere to go as well in that one truck.
Look at the job.
In it, unloaded right as it got to where that patch in the track is. He almost lost it. I think it was 2 restarts ago, but a hard hit on the inside and an end to one of the best cars we had to offer.
And wow, coming up the racetrack, Michael McDowell right into the door. I think Michael didn't realize that there was a car on the outside of Alex, expecting Alex to come up off the corner.
Looks like it's already down. Yeah, it's already starting to roll out of the.
That was the 15th lap of the run, Larry Mack. What do you make of this?
Yeah, I kind of question what Clint was talking about a while ago. You know, what these guys are doing with that left rear.
They lean on each other a little bit. Chad, they into the wall.
hard into the wall. He goes around. He'll hit the inside wall as well.
At least 4 wide.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, they just squeezed up on him and caught him in the left rear quarter.
And that's hard contact.
It is against that inside wall, and that's concrete down there.
Open the door.
Oh,
take the lead hard into the wall. Austin Hill, Truex around.
Yeah, spinning down through the pits here.
John Hunter Nemechek going.
Much fuel, that 11 cars burning, and he knows. Oh, Blaney! Oh,
a huge hit for Ryan Blaney.
Into the wall. Caution comes out.
You all right?
Clean it up off, trying to keep it out of the wall. Gets light, gets loose, coming out hard into that inside wall.
We always call it the self-cleaning straightaways.
Really up to the door of the 16, and the 16 just moves up like he doesn't think he's there. So whether it was on purpose or he was chasing his race.
Right down into turn 3, the worst place that anything could have went wrong.
One of the left side tires locked up early. You could see the black marks on the pavement, and the car shot to the wall.
I think the bumps are upsetting the cars and the guys are wrecking, but I also think the tire issues are being.
Tire, left rear tire.
He was running in ninth.
Cars will dart to one direction or another, and obviously it caught the 18 and those guys off guard and got our first wreck of the day. 2 cars that were in the top 10.
That ain't gonna work out. Truex.
Hold on to it.
Here it is.
Well, you said it wasn't going to be the last one. You were right.
3 wide, and he was in a tough spot. There you go. Wow, we got hit hard in the back. Chase did by the 45.
Yep.
Kurt Busch.
Could have been a lot.
And I mean, even with him talking about his car being loose, you just never feel like you'd ever spin out. And once the car starts going, it's hard to save it.
Bam! Just tried to move up the track, and it was occupied by Tate Fogelman. Wasn't clear on the outside and caused both those trucks to hit the wall.
Just gets loose. I mean, it's so strange to see these guys lose the side force and not be able to really collect the car. Contact hard with the inside wall, really hard. That bend in
the right.
Yeah.
Sideways.
See him loose back
Boom.
there.
Yeah.
Exactly like Ross Chastain at California earlier this year. That is a hard hit, as hard as you can hit.
Well, these cars, right, lower profile tire, pretty stiff. That underwing works great in a straight line, but uses a...
Byron top to bottom. Hugs that white line, drifts up and comes to the line. He wins it as Buescher, Haley have a hard crash into the wall.
Yes, it was. Big hit. Goes right side direction from the tire going down, but I mean, you heard him on what he said, but it.
Oh, you see the car on the outside there.
Jeffrey Earnhardt, it looks like.
Looks like he got loose maybe from a push at that point.
Came down and collected Matt. The guys behind him just got caught up in it. No contact.
Ooh, yeah, wrong place at the wrong time. Looks like they got loose in front of him and just clipped him in the right front, which just sent him hard into the inside wall.
Situations unfolded. Pow. So that was the first hit. And so then Barry, oh, now I see. It looked like Yaley got twisted out to the right. That was a hard hit. I mean, it's 4 wide, and he didn't quite probably know he was 4 wide. And then
47 into the 45, yep. Oh, wow. Oof. That's a lick.
Yeah, well, the
oh, one in the wall.
And around goes Todd Gilliland. Oh, Cody Ware.
Big
a
hit.
Vicious hit to the inside wall with the left front.
Right rear. Watch the smoke come out of it. Right there, and around it goes.
already sideways right there. Really, really hard impact into the wall with the left rear.
At it. Oh boy.
Jordan Anderson. We talked about Jordan being in the field, and man, there is a lot of fire.
Shot fire, but get out.
Oh man, get that thing stopped. And that's a big hit. Oh, wow. My goodness.
Here, see him get loose, and now he just spins around.
And Allgaier was just sticking his nose up in there because he saw the opening. He wasn't going, and then when John Hunter got loose, he just, he was still on the throttle, the 7.
This rack opinion, oh, he lifts. Something was wrong.
I think something broke on that car. Flat tire, something. He definitely lifted right into the bumper of the 3 at Austin Dillon.
As well, and watch this.
Yeah, left rear is probably down.
Jordan Anderson hard into Nemechek. And it was a big contact for both Jordan in that 3 truck and John Hunter in the 4.
Come off the corner, the car got light exactly like I was talking about. Man, it went over too. I was right. Dang it. A lot of good cars.
Bobbles just a little bit.
Oh, now he's on the outside. Chastain's got him. 4 wide. Oh, they're wrecking. Unbelievable. Did the caution come out?
They get the white? No.
Caution before the white.
Caution. We will line up and do it again.
Oh, my.
We're out. 3 back.
Kyle Busch.
He's out of long ways. Here comes a run with the 5.
Kyle Larson, big push. Does it go to the outside?
He's going to have to. Here he goes.
And he's in the wall.
Opens his door up for the one of Ross Chastain.
And on the outside, Kyle Larson. And it... Oh, my God.
They get 4 wide.
With Majeski.
Oh, and that's going to create an issue and a big pile up with the 51 of Heim. De Benedetto in there.
Watch out now, watch out.
Oh, Chandler Smith.
Oh, yeah. You can see it blows the fender off the truck. Man. Wow. Hard contact. As you mentioned earlier, you thought... Wow.
Swung around and hit the front pretty hard as well.
Trying to block. Just turned it down on the 9, trying to put a block on.
Yeah, Noah's there. I mean, there's nothing Noah can do. He's down along the double yellow line, and then the 19 gets turned around.
Oh. Wow.
Oh, yeah, you see him middle of the corner going straight up in turn 2. Man, pretty hard contact. That's an area of the corner.
Right in the left rear quarter panel goes the 48. The 48 wants to push him, but he needs to push him in the right side. But the 14's driving up the track loose, and that offsets him the wrong way.
And that 14 car.
Yellow, here's the final yellow.
Kraus gets into Hosevart, it looked like. And watch this contact.
Oh, man.
That's as hard as it gets.
That was big. Man, I'm so glad to see Tyler, him back in the field. So there's Balicki. Looked like Friesen got into the back end of him. Boy, that's a hard hit for that 30.
That is a bad angle. But again, we saw Balicki climb out of that truck. That is a massive.
It's continuing to lead. Ankrum taking a look outside. Eckes comes up the block. The white flag is out, and now the yellow.
Is that going to be the race because the white came out?
Yes, I think it's a race. I believe that Zane Smith is going to be the winner.
The white flag did come out. He waved, the flagman waved the white with his right hand, and then the...
You gotta stay bottom lane.
Wreck to the outside. Rhodes still there, trying to hold off. And the yellow and the checkers fly, and is it Brett Holmes? Holmes on the outside line, and I think he did.
The calling car's been looking for more speed. Oh, we've got a wreck out back.
Big hit. The 36 into the wall. Alex LeBay.
Interesting point. He said,
I feel crash. 19's going to go around. He'll collect the 1. The 22 of Logano also in it.
Stay up there.
Lots of cars. Look at the 5 of Larson there.
McDowell comes back up in front. He'll tag another car.
Is done. Look at this hit. You can see the wall give. And you look at the safer barriers.
Tires, yeah.
Those safer barriers, as a guy who's been here long enough to hit concrete walls, it's...
Off of turn 4 here.
And into the wall goes Bubba Wallace. And he comes back across the track, tags the 5. They're both in the wall. The caution comes out.
Flips the 20 car of Christopher Bell. Christopher Bell hard into the...
Take a look.
Oh, boy. My goodness.
Oh, and I'm sure Kyle was coming over to apologize.
Some sort of mechanical issue on the 5 car for him. Look at that. He is flying when he comes in there.
So I heard.
And so more issues. This time it's Cody Ware in the 51. Look out on pit road. And that is a very difficult situation as
ways back of the car around like he's spinning out right here in this shot, and then don't know why he was sideways, having a mechanical issue, tire down, don't know, and then got turned to the right.
He's got right rear fire, right rear down. Huge wreck. So Austin Cinder, or no, as Chastain hit him, turns Chase Elliott around in the wall.
And
lucky to not get upside down.
That is just a hard impact on that right side. And Creed knows, oh, this isn't going to be good. Boom, look at that roof.
Look how it pulled the car apart. Like the rear end sort of trying to go out the back end of the car.
And sideways goes the 8. Barry goes around.
Oh, Sam Bear in it.
And a big hit from behind on Ryan Sieg. They pile up coming out of 2.
Pushed. When Justin Haley got hooked in the right rear, fortunately he didn't have a big impact. A lot of times the car gets hooked in the right rear like that, it turns you immediately head on in the wall.
I think it wrecked every car.
Right there. Oh, contact again. Josh Berry in the 8.
Now
no.
Slammed into the side of him, and he spins Sage Karam into the wall.
What a move by that yellow car of Jones to miss the wreck, and here comes the rest of the field.
They can't see. It's smoke and dust all the way across. More coming in too fast, and more contact.
A huge impact to Tyler Reddick in that 48.
Pull through here. See right there? He's sideways.
Yeah.
The 11 sideways.
The track is wet. Parker.
And Jeff, exactly. His spotter was telling him it's raining, and then after that all went down, Justin Haley came on the radio.
Now he's lost that clean air. Oh, a big wreck. Huge contact.
48 is involved. That's Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Now up and over goes the 27. So Jeff Burton sliding on top.
Somebody's going to engage you. All right, just hold tight right here. It doesn't take a minute here.
Oh, Suarez. Briscoe got him into the back of Suarez, and he gets pounded.
Dang it.
Oh,
Busher's upside down. I think he hooked a drain.
Ron Noah with a block. Almadeer being pushed by Jeremy Clemens, and wow. All 4 tires off the ground with that impact. That's a huge hit.
Huge shove. They are 2 and 3 wide behind him. Crossover. That's Austin Hill in the 21. Big crash. Up and over. Caution is out. That's Myatt Snyder.